Good morning, Bob. This is Moe, Madman Moskowitz, America's favorite radio commentator and liquidator of distressed merchandise. Madman Moskowitz. His prices are non-kosher. Well, I've been so busy, Bob, I don't know where to start. Just got back this morning from Hollywood. Did I tell you I've been out hustling a pilot for a new TV show? It's about a talking horse. Is that great? Talking horse. Horse thinks he's a Freudian analyst. Gonna call it Mr. Id.
Wilbur, you've got some big problems. That'll be $85.
Do you love it, Bob? Just tell me, do you love it?
I like everything about it except the concept and the execution.
Oh, I could change that. That's no problem. Just as long as you like the feel of the piece. That's everything. Oh, and remember that flop movie that came out a while ago? What was it called? Where the Boys Are, 84? I bought up all the prints. I'm changing the punctuation of the title. Now it's Where the Boys Are 84, an octogenarian musical.
Where the boys are 84 and the girls are 82, what will they do? What will they do?
Is that great?
Have you ever considered a career in computer programming, Moe?
What? And get out of show business? Listen, Bob, my latest idea is this. I want to expand my role with National Public Radio. I want to be a serious radio commentator. Now, Bob, give me a really serious intro. You know, some serious story about the Middle East or something.
With some thoughts on the psychology of the Middle East, NPR's Moe Moskowitz.
Too serious. Too serious. I don't have a feel for that kind of a story, you know? Give me something lighter, something whimsical, you know, something helium-filled, very, very light story. Some human interesting, you know, about a restaurant or something. Give me an intro like that.
And with some reminiscences of the lighter side of Washington dining, NPR's Moe Moskowitz.
Too light. Too light. Who could do a story like that? There's no substance to a story like that, Bob. I gotta have
seen any good movies recently, Moe?
Bob, I'm trying to audition for a job as a commentator. This doesn't have anything to do with movies. What I'm best at is overseas reportage. Just put me in London with a shortwave radio. You'll never run out of stories. Give me an overseas intro on this bit, Bob.
With us this morning from London is NPR's Moe Moskowitz. Good morning, Moe. But will the British people stand for that?
Well, it's going to be clearer when we get it over the satellite. You know, there's no lightning storms like there are around here. But, Bob, what did you think of the feel of the piece?
Well, parts of it were somewhat interesting.
Oh, and I didn't even get to the good part. Time for another NPR business story. Give me an intro, Bob.
A global economy? NPR's business correspondent, Moe Moskowitz, offers these ideas.
If you want to think of the world economy, then imagine a huge stadium. But instead of being filled with people, it's filled with mice. Now, the prime rate is low, so the mice are happy. But suddenly, over the stadium wall appears a giant gorilla, holding in his hands a 200-foot seltzer bottle. Now, this is the equivalent of the Fed raising the prime rate, the rate it charges its best customers, to 16%. A rate increase which, according to Wall Street analyst Noreen Kennedy, will be like
a giant gorilla spraying seltzer on a stadium full of mice.
And that's if the rate goes to 16%. But does 16% sound high? NPR's Robert Kaplow says that is low.
That is low.
In New York, this is Moe Moskowitz. I didn't even go to New York. I recorded in Passaic. I saved the bus fare, Bob. Just tell me, what do you think?
You really want me to tell you what I think?
Well, I mean, you and I are sort of simpatico in all matters of aesthetic sensibility. Listen, I've got a tape here I recorded on a Caribbean island. Just listen to this thing. Give me a foreign-sounding intro, Bob.
NPR's Moe Moskowitz reports of political unrest on the small Caribbean island of Goombay-Yoohoo.
I'm standing in a wide jungle clearing, the makeshift headquarters of guerrilla leader Mighty Joe Young. I asked Young, what is the political situation here as regards the splinter group Jumblots led by one-time Drew's leader Helmut Death Squad?
Well, you know, Mo, before we get to that, I wonder if I could play you a song that my brother wrote. I think it's really got the potential to be a real #1 record. I got the tape here. My brother recorded it in his living room. It's called The Toucans Wear No Shoes in Goombay-Yoohoo.
The Toucans Wear No Shoes in Goombay-Yoohoo. Copyright Harold Young. Oh, the toucans wear no shoes in Goombay-Yoohoo. Oh, wait a minute. I picked the phone going off the hook. The Toucans Wear No Shoes in Goombay-Yoohoo. Copyright Harold Young. Take two. Oh, the Toucans wear no... Wait a minute. I unplugged the phone. Oh, the Toucans wear no shoes in Goombay-Yoohoo. So they have to be quite careful where they walk. They cannot walk in the street. They might hurt their toucan feet. Oh, the Toucans wear no... Oh, wait a minute.
Tell me, Bob, what do you think?
That's a #1 hit record with a bullet.
Oh, it's a smash-a-rooney from the word Moe. But listen, Bob, I gotta run. I'm finishing up a new song. Listen to this.
99 gefilte fish floating in a jar for breakfast.
Is that totally original or what? All right, Bob, you've heard it all. Songs, commentary. Just tell me, what do you see for my future?
You ever thought about sales, Moe?
What a comedian! Did you think about professional comedy, Bob? Oh, listen, I hear the play-out music. I gotta go. From New York, London, and Goombay-Yoohoo, this is Moe Moskowitz for National Public Radio.